Cuddy, what was your proudest moment being a mom?
My proudest moment was when I sent her off to college. Mm-hmm. She was starting her college life. She did what she said she was going to do. I always wanted her to go to college, get that experience, get that degree, whatever it is that you choose. Mm-hmm. And my proudest moment was when I was leaving that campus and she was starting her college life in psychology. So she is studying for her bachelor's. She graduates next year. She's a senior this year. She will be graduating from Albany State University with her bachelor's degree in psychology. Yes. Let's go, Punky. Let's go. That's what I wanted for my daughter, and I made the necessary sacrifices so that she can have that life. Proud, very proud. All right. So, Cuddy, what was your proudest moment?
My proudest moments with my two, I'll start with Tink. My proudest moment is when she graduated from high school. Mm-hmm. Now, I know college is not for every child, and college was not for her. it just wasn't. It just wasn't for her. However, I was so happy that she picked a trade that she really loves. That she, she doesn't mind getting up every morning, going to work for. Of course, she want to start her own trucking business, but mm-hmm. for the moment, she's doing what she loves to do. She loves to drive. She loves not being able to, not having nobody looking over her shoulder 24/7. Mm-hmm. So, she has that leeway that,
she like that money. She like that money too.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm so proud of her in that aspect, that she's doing what she loves to do. Right. She doesn't bother me for money. Yes. Like, I really have responsible kids. Another thing that I was proud of is when she actually got her own place. Her own, yes, exactly. Her own car.
Her own everything.
Her own everything.
Exactly. Her own everything.
That made me feel good as a mom. That just makes you feel good. Mm-hmm. That lets you know that you did what you had to do as a mom.
That's right.
Now, she say she doesn't remember me ever telling her these things. She just seen me do these things, and she picked up on what life is all about, basically. Right. Mm-hmm. She seen me get up every day, go to work. She seen me have my own everything, and that made her go out and get her own everything.
That's right.
I was proud of her for that. Now, my son, I was proud of him as well. Proud of him just being a young man living in this crazy world with a whole bunch of stipulations. Mm-hmm. The world against him.
He is a good.
He overcame.
He's a good.
Yeah, my son really did overcome.
Very proud of him.
Yeah, super proud of him. He graduated from high school. He went to college. He didn't graduate, but he did go. So yes. He realized it wasn't for him, and that's fine.
And he played football.
Yeah, he did play football. He was really good. But what's that man name that always get hurt in football? I forgot what we call him. I forgot what we call him. But whatever that man name is that always get hurt doing football, I forgot his name. But
all I know is Terry Crews.
No, not Terry.
That man a Jew, man.
I forgot
be rich one day.
Yeah, my son definitely gonna be rich. But I forgot the football player name that always get hurt. But we call him that because that's why he stopped playing football, because he just always was getting injured. So him being in the NFL was not in the cards for him. So we just accepted that and moved on.
Right.
But for the most part, he's doing well too. He's married. He bought his own house. He's only 24 years old. 24 years old, married with his own house. Yeah. Have a career job.
Right.
He's doing good. What more can you ask for? He's not in the streets. He's never been in jail. Like, what more can you ask for in a black man, in a black male?
We are definitely proud parents, proud mothers. We are very proud of our kids.
Very proud.
And
All right,
as
so what was
mothers-
one moment where y'all felt like damn, damn, not that, like you was disappointed in your child?
Disappointed.
Disappointed.
Like you like damn, like damn, like.
Well, it wasn't too many of those for me.
Not yet.
I mean, maybe she ain't tell me something that, like, Punkin, you something on you anything? No, she said no. I don't have too many. I don't really know of no disappointments with them. Really, my baby
So everything
only
just
13.
been smooth and everything just like
No,
you just never had a moment where you just was like mad at your child for something that they
Of course.
did,
Of course. I'm
and I'm not talking about because they ain't washed the dishes, nothing like that. I'm talking about something for real, like.
No, see the thing is,
bad kid.
the thing y'all not
Y'all
not them kind of kids. Like, y'all not out here getting it. You know what? Okay, one thing. Come on, move over. One thing I will say that I don't like, that I'm not going to say disappointed, but I don't like it. I don't like it because I don't do it. I don't like that my Punkin smokes weed. I don't like it. I don't like it. I never liked it. I'm not a weed person. I'm not a drinker either. Like, I don't do nothing. But when I learned,
So how did
she
you accept?
smoked.
How did you accept it? Like,
because I had no choice. I can't beat it in her. Oh, you can't, like, because if I don't accept it, she still won't go outside this house and do, what she wants to do. So I had to, okay, my Punkin, she that's what she do. Okay. She into that. All right. That's all I got.
I had one disappointing moment with both of my kids. And that's when they caught, like, they had, like, little misdemeanor charges.
Mm-hmm.
I was disappointed then.
Mm-hmm.
But that got tossed out, and they were still able to, thank God, and they were still able to,
live.
Yeah, they were still
Productive.
able to be productive citizens, and I'm so grateful. And
well, do you have a moment when you wasn't proud
of what?
of your mom? Pumpkin,
you
you
have
a moment when you wasn't proud of your mom, Pumpkin?
If we gonna talk, we gonna
She
talk
behind the
too.
camera, y'all. Y'all can't see her. Pumpkin, you have a moment when you wasn't proud of your mom?
Keep it 100.
I'm thinking.
Move it over a little bit, right? Because your mom
Which
is
way?
like kind
To
of
me.
not in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Disappointed?
When you
Or
wasn't
like
so
just something that
proud.
you just don't like about her, like something that you feel like she could do better.
Just her
Like,
choice in
men.
men. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
I figured that.
it.
Mm-hmm.
She don't like my choice.
Her
of
choice
men.
of men. Y'all hear that? She don't like her
totally
choice of
agree.
men.
It's bad. I ain't got. This is
we're
why.
working on it, man.
This
We're
is.
working
I'm
on
working
it.
on
that.
That's
We're working on
one
that.
thing
We're
that.
working on this.
But
right
listen,
now.
let me tell you something. I think that's some generational shit with us because my grandmother, my mother, like like we just didn't. I mean, we all like I don't know. We just didn't pick
I
the
agree.
right kind of men, and I don't know if I want to blame it on the environment because we in the hood, or I don't know.
Mhm.
But even with that, there's still some decent men. So I know my problem was I was too into the thugs. I just was gone. I was infatuated with the tall cans and the, and I it was, yeah. And I had to learn the hard way. And I thank God, by the grace of God, my Pumpkin, she the total opposite.
like
She ain't with it. She ain't with it. If you
And that's such a
outside,
blessing.
she is not with it. She will take the square. She will take the nerd.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
She will take the corny boy in a heartbeat.
That's what's up, though. That's cool.
She
though.
the total
That's what's up,
opposite,
though.
and I love it. I love it. I appreciate it.
Them geeks, that's who's
they
gonna
appreciate you.
That's who's gonna last.
Right.
I'll take my kids.
Look, she said they got a credit score. Yes, indeed.
Okay, they got a good credit score. See, this is the type of stuff we wasn't thinking about.
We didn't know anything about a credit score when we were teenagers.
We wasn't thinking about
nobody mentioned to us about maintain your credit, get a credit score, get a guy that at least go to college or that got a career driven. We didn't
care about that. We didn't think about
that. That wasn't shown to us. That's why I want it different for you. You ain't have to see none of that.
So why
you ain't have to see none of that I saw. What? You ain't seen none
of that. Everything that you learned late. Well, I had to learn on my own.
Tahaya, you didn't learn on your own about credit and stuff like that. I told you how to go about getting your credit score and refinancing and things like that.
Because I asked you.
Okay, you asked and I told you.
But I had to learn about it on my own. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't just like a thing. Where
we come from a generation where that stuff wasn't taught to us either. So we had to learn on our own as well. So
we didn't learn that till we were grown.
Like grown.
We
wasn't even thinking about credit and all that. What's credit? Like, who cares about that?
We were grown.
But now it's like a whole big thing. Like you have to know about credit.
Your grandkids, that's something that's now that you having grandkids and stuff, that would be something that you would talk about.
Exactly. I would definitely be able to teach my grandkids these type of things. The things that they don't teach in school, well, I think they teach in
now
financial
now. See, you get
high school now. Yeah. But yes, those are some of the things that I would teach my grandkids now at a young age, so that they are more knowledgeable.
Like now, I have my youngest daughter working. She works for me for 1 hour, 3 days a week, and she gets paid every Friday, so that she can learn. Listen. You're going to learn how to be independent. You're going to learn how to be responsible. And you're going to learn how to make your money so that you can do whatever it is that you want to do with your money. And she's 13. And that's something that I am instilling into her now, because I have the knowledge and I have the know-how and the experience.
Exactly.
But we didn't have that. We didn't have that. Totally. We just didn't have that. All we knew was go to school, go to work.
Right.
Take care of your kids. And the one thing that my mother and your mother, they literally beat it in my head. Take care of you. Don't depend on nobody to do anything.
A man is just a bonus. You take care of what you got to take care of. A man is a bonus.
That's right.
Don't depend on no man to do anything for you. If a man if they can take care of you, they can also starve you. For that reason alone, I would never depend on a man to do anything for me. I'm gonna always have my own.
Well, how do you know? My kids will also. That's why we're overly independent.
I believe that.
That's good. Now you need an overly independent man to match your energy.
But some men say they want to take care. They don't necessarily
can't manipulate no.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
They can't manipulate no independent woman. Of course, they want something that
I totally agree.
That somebody needs. Men always want to feel needed and wanted.
Right? Yeah.
But I feel like that's anybody though. If a woman, if a man could do everything, he could cook, clean, he got his own everything. What did you bring it to his table that makes him feel like I still have a woman?
You have to bring the femininity. And let the man be masculine.
Submissive.
You have to be submissive. Just to be submissive.
They want you to submit.
That's it. That's all. It's simple.
Yeah, but
men are simple. They're not complicated at all.
A woman gotta want to submit to you though. Like
you
can't just be a bum.
You gotta be
you
that
nigga.
You
can't be a loser. You can't be a loser trying to get somebody to submit. You have to submit to. Ain't nothing.
Come on, talk about it, Pooh.
You have to be that nigga.
Talk about it, Pooh.
For a woman to feel safe and secure and be submissive,
they feel like because they putting it down, you gotta submit.
Every man can't get that out of a woman.
Come on, Pooh. Say it again, Tim. It don't work like that.
It don't work like that.
That's right, Pooh. Okay, we gotta wrap this up, y'all. Thank you for tuning in to our Cuddy Sip&Talk. This was our Mother's Day edition. Thank you to our guests. My team, our team.
My daughter.
Yes. And
our
we
Mother's Day
appreciate
edition.
y'all. And tune in next week. Same time. We got y'all covered. Cuddy Sip&Talk. And we'll see y'all next week. Thank y'all.